All right. Oh, okay. I
cannot do that here.
I can't do things here.
What's it?
Come, I'll explain.
I'll do things that does stuff.
There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside.
Oh, man.
Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever.
Was driven mad.
I have remedies if you're injured.
Driven mad.
Could you?
Yep, done. All right, let's go. Dude, it's hot. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, yeah, more sever. Sever, 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 sever. Sever, sever, more sever. More sever.
I need more time.
Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. What's that? Yeah, that's all right. That's fine. This is fine. Whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I don't have corpse explosion yet. I need corpse explosion. Next level. Going to corpse explosion. Yep. Yep. Corpse explosion. Give me that. Just need to get some corpse explosion in. Thank you very much. Done. Then I need the radius and the miasma out of it. Probably won't get it before the end of the dungeon, but that's fine. Boom, boom. Bing. 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 Yeah, whatever. Radius, we'll want that. And then I'll go miasma and I'll go back to sever after that. Get my max on sever. What I really wish is people would challenge me on the concepts of necromancers. I know Bone Spear's got a lot of opportunities for leveling, as it were, but they've been nerfing it left and right and left and right and left and right, and what's the point? Stick with something consistent. A lot of people are starting to swap to Sever too. A lot of the leaderboards on top 100 starting to swap over. It's good to see. I think Sever's got a lot more reliability long term. And I've been using it, and then lost another character today to server issues. Just one thing after another with these server drops, man. I'm sure it's probably mostly my connection, not their actual servers, but how it comes out to my end always seems the same. Do 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 do. Get my skellies a little heal. I might make level 5. No, it's too tight. Too tight. Boom. I love that this thing goes through walls. So powerful endgame for survivability, staying out of fights. So overlooked, decompose or whatever the hell it is. Can't even remember the name of it. Yeah, crush him. Nah, not enough. Oh, it's real close. Real close. If I had one other group in this room, I probably would have had it, but unless there's like an elite over here randomly, no. Yeah, I'll get it from the rest of the dungeon. Bow, bow. Touch the person, watch them fall over, watch my skellies go do things. My decompose doesn't have shedding yet, but that's fine. Pop, pop. Pop. Stagger. Pop, pop. Give him a little heal. Little sever action. Corpse explosion. Sever action. Out of skellies. I didn't do decompose ranks. I got 2 out of it. That'll work. Now I'm just gonna pop corpses. Yep, that's fine. Good luck. Alright, we go out. Abilities. I want miasma for the AoE. Help me level faster. And then keep going down.
You've returned.
I have. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wounds are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Lost soul.
Lost souls. All of them. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Get my last skelly up. And they go down. Go through my stuff real fast. Oh, that's a 2-handed. I want to stick with one hand in the folio. For the ability gain later down the road. Up.
You are blessed.
You are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Right willing. Madman.
Into the chapel, touch the petals, eat more blood. This is fine. I gotta go make some potions so that way I can level faster. Gotta get in there. Gotta really grind it on in there. Gotta grind it in. Give it a good grinding. Eat it, warg. Oh, there's another one up here? Okay. We'll go up. Ooh! Random elite? Deal. Deal for dead skis. Where's my fallen? It's a fallen patch that should be around here. What is this, channeling? Really? Oh, hey, alright. Spawn them in. Spawn them in, spawn them in. More. Give me more. I want more. Keep trying. See what happens. Give my skellies a little buff again. Eat it. Pop that, keep running. Pop that. Watch them all die on the way in. You won't even make it to that corpse, technically. You're gonna immediately explode because I already killed you. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, nerds. Get a little egg sack touching. Step on a horse and watch it explode. Bye. Bring it, bats. Yeah, more. There's not enough. I need like 2 more kills, 3 more kills or something. Not hatchlings, I need kills. There's gotta be a warg out here too. I just want the level just for the purpose of it. Come on, there's gotta be one person here. There we go. Yeah, give me those skelly archers. Alright, we're out of here. Alright, I have my miasma. I want my 5th rank of sever, and then I need to do the decompose, shedding corpses. So that way I can get that one done. There we go. Climb up. A lot of people have been complaining about the time it takes for your mount to refresh. Everybody's always trying to find something, man. Yeah, I need a bunch of these because I'm gonna make those barb potions that are ridiculously inexpensive to craft. I think it's a 1/1, and it gives me that 5% XP gain, which I want. Obviously, I'm in World Tier 2. Should have 3 right outside the door. 2, 3. I'm not going to worry about the chest in the back because I don't care. I'll replace that loot in 3 seconds. Yep. Don't want to display any story content for anyone. In case they decide they want to get into the game, highly recommend this. Even though it's caused me a wide variety of issues on hardcore with server disconnects and my transformer blew and I lost my level 70. It's great. Great stuff. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum, Get my asthma. You're dead. You're all dead. Everyone's dead. You're all dead. Sure. That's a two-hander. I don't want a two-hander. Alright, so let's see if the event's down here. I'll go do... Yep, it is. Cool. I was going to say I'll go do that real fast. Then come back up. Done. Done. Want to try and get to skeletal mages on cold as fast as possible so I can get the slow/stun effect, as well as also shedding more corpses, because then I'll have endless energy supplies. Essence is obviously one of the most powerful things that you can get within Necro Sever builds. I don't know how many people run Sever builds, but every build that I see that runs Sever is different than everyone else's, so... We're all wild. We're all just out in the Wild West of Necromancer builds. No one does anything the same. But, I know it works. And a lot of times it goes through objects, like carts, and little things. Like that. Give my skellies a quick heal. Da, 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 da. Yep, pop one over there. Pop one over here. There's a chamois down here somewhere. Chamois up north? Ah, up north. Yep, kill them, kill them. Done, done. Boom, there's my level I was looking for. Nice. And pop back down. Ooh, oh, nope. Get a little stacking damage out there. Make sure we're good. And we're done. Walk away. Cool. So now I've got my level. I want to go back up and grab the... Did I not grab that? I thought I hit the button. Did I hit the button? Oh. Did I already put points in that? Oh. Alright. Well, then I'm just going to put points in Corpse Explosion, since I do have Shed Corpse. Because that's all I want, is Shed Corpse. Maybe I wasn't staying on target for long enough. That's probably what it was. That's alright. That is A-okay.
Not while I'm in town.
To enter the city, you must. We have no time for this.
Thanks, Lorath. Lorate. Pride, sure, let's go with that. Every time I do something different, because why not? Have fun with the game. Get into town, talk to the people, do the thing, talk about more people, do more thing. Yep, that's fine. And let's do this, because I like looking pretty. And back up to the main town. I gotta move that so I can see. Let me just, I guess I'll just put this like over here or something. That's fine, whatever. Alright, grab that. And go in here, do the thing. Skip. Sell it all, I don't care. Come back for more later. That was flawless. That was flawless. Grab that amulet. One button push. Right at the right moment. And then I can't do a conversation normally, so then it's fine. Alright, let's go grab some purple whatevers.
Not while I'm in town.
I'm gonna probably try and focus on the main quest in terms of leveling and not do side quests so much.
Yes, well.
And I think the reason for that would be that I want the XP as I get closer to level 50. Makes a little bit more of an impact. Yeah, I'm hitting it. Okay, now it goes.
But at least we're safe.
This, cheer, come back over, done, do this, go up. So we're gonna go to the cathedral, pick that up, start the main quest chain like I was talking about. We'll go straight on to the first round with Lilith, since I'm already in a position level-wise and skill-wise that I probably won't be too worried about it.
Father's light can be sought through penitence and faith. Walk in the light.
Off to a good start. So, like I said, lost my character earlier, about 20-ish minutes in. And, oh, forgot to grab that. Already level 7. I know that's not like, oh, wow, you're so good, but whatever. I'm got a good pace right now. Kind of catch back up. Keep on losing stuff to random nonsense, and it is what it is. So I'm going to go grab elixirs for leveling. A bunch of Iron Barb elixirs, probably. Craft 11 or 15 of them or something like that. 10, 15, whatever. 11 was an odd choice number, but... So all the way down at the bottom. We'll go with 15. Sounds good. And then when we head back out, on the way, I'm gonna kill stuff instead of riding a horse in, because I want the XP while I'm leveling, so that way by the time I make it to the fight with the other person, I'm fine with that. But I'll do world events like this, the one down here, and that does a pretty quick job. But for the most part, I'm just trying to get just enough XP to stay above the cap, as it were. Keep my rates good, because I want enough skills to where the main story isn't really all that challenging. But for the most part, I won't have any issues there. This build's pretty survivable. Obviously, once I get Golem, it's just stupid. But for the most part, like, I'm tearing through bosses, tearing through any minions, tearing through everything. So I'm not sweating it. I should be fine. Go back over here. Yeah, Hammer Demon. For the most part, I'm trying to do this a little bit more because, you know, at the time, I was working and it was easier for me to do stuff offline. Like, you know, with YouTube, whereas Twitch, like, you know, you have to be like online streaming and blah, 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 blah. And because of my time zone, it made it easier to be on YouTube than it did on Twitch. Because then people wouldn't really see my stuff because I was on at like 3 or 4 in the morning, sometimes upwards of 6 in the morning, you know, my time, Eastern. And so no one was really available. YouTube just posed to be a better option. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I need to do pop-out chat though, so I can read this. Is there like I gotta zoom in. Oh, that's fine. Watch me like die somehow. Okay, that's fine. Alright. I gotta move that so I can read it. That works. Alright. And I can see the stream still functional. That's fine. Have you been doing? How's the kid's situation? How's everything with the wife? I'm doing okay. I lost my job, unfortunately. Well, sorry, I didn't lose it. I stepped away from it, purposefully. I was working in SEO, you know, full time, and it's just the environment that I was at, like the specific place that I was at. I don't want to talk really negatively or anything, but I just chose to step away from. And I have been applying to a handful of places. A lot of the locations have been turning me down because of experience. Wife is pregnant again. Son is almost 2. Fantastic to hear. I hope. I would assume that's good news. Knowing you, that's probably good news. But yeah, I've been applying to a handful of different places. Most of them have turned me down due to lack of experience. You know, I just haven't had a whole lot of time in the field in the space. But they like me on interviews. You know, I've gotten feedback. I've asked for feedback from every single one that I've been to. Like, hey, just, you know, kind of want to get an idea. What's your headspace with, you know, what you saw in me as an individual, as, you know, a person to take the position. Oh, well, we really liked you. We just, you know, we're really looking for someone with a greater tenure. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the feedback, at least. Like, at least now I know. But it does suck, because I gotta get work. Okay. What have you been playing lately? Have you been playing anything in particular? Ooh, yeah, Ancient Siphon. I'm gonna tear this one a new one. Come on, bring him on. Bring him on. Oh, and I don't have corpse corpse essence yet, so I gotta get the one where it adds essence for every time I consume. That's alright. I've got enough from the miasma damage that I won't worry about it. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked, elite. I don't even care that you're an elite. You look like a normal mob to me. Easy peasy, lemon lemon. And give my skellies a heal. Done. Done. Give my skellies another heal. No, yeah, I've avoided a lot of the multiplayer games, except for this. I mean, it's technically considered multiplayer, and there is PvP, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's a PvP focused game. My fiance and I are playing it right now. We like it. We're having fun. I'm having fun playing with her. It's a hell of a time. But yeah, it's an enjoyable experience. You know, we're being able to play something and enjoy something together, and that's my version of like a multiplayer game, is like co-op multiplayer, you know. But she's going through Breath of the Wild right now, minus this. She started playing this, and now she's been kind of hooked on this. So anytime like she wants to play, I just play with her, and I just play a separate character, my hardcore character, anytime that she's not playing, so that way she doesn't feel left out, and I can still kind of get my fix. Besides, I'm trying to push a hardcore character to 100, and I keep on having disconnect issues, or the game freezes, or whatever, like literally right in mid-combat. The other day, I was kind of talking about it earlier in the start of this, was the transformer blew. I heard it just bzzz, pop, you know? And of course, my power goes out. By the time I get back in, the game's like, yeah, you're dead. Why didn't you move? Nerd. Yeah. And yeah. But I've had a lot of little instances like that. There's once or twice now I've made just dumb mistakes. Like, I lost, one of my first Necros was like 20 or 18 or something, like 21, whatever it was. I lost that, and I was just not knowing what I was doing, not thinking, trying to understand how to play Necro, whatever. Okay, no big deal. And I lost my barb, something similar. Like, I didn't wait for a cooldown, and I decided to rush into a boss fight. Okay, that's my fault. But most of my high-level campaign characters have been lost because of server issues, or the server reset, and, you know, by the time you log back in, you're dead. Helltide, I lost one in a Helltide because it's so rubber bandy, and by the time you bounce back to where you were, you're dead. Just they're experiencing a lot of issues. It's a launch, and so I get it. This is common, you know, during a launch. It still sucks, and that's what's unfortunate. Yeah. So you're selling your house as well? That's good news. I guess I would assume. Is it like to move to a new location, or what? Is there like a prerogative or anything behind it? Like, hey, I've got a new job offering, and it's in a new place, and I'm gonna go, you know, go to there, or, you know, whatever it may be.
About that demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
All right, so then we're gonna go up. Yeah, I mean, I'm lucky enough. I've got, it's kind of funny actually, but I'm lucky enough to have internet that supports, you know, streaming and playing, doing hardcore, doing work, doing everything. It's been pretty beneficial that I've had the luxury of nice internet, but we have gig internet thankfully in my area, so that's helpful. Can't complain. cannot complain, though. Spectrum's trying to hunt me down so they can sell me their internet package, and I keep on telling them no. And they're like, well, actually, we just improved, and now we have gig. And I'm like, yeah, but it's only download. And they're like, no, it's like a full gig bandwidth. Like, yeah, in download. And they're like, no. Like, okay, you prove that it's got a better upload than 30, and we'll talk. And of course, they're like, oh, well, I didn't even know what our upload speed was. I've never had someone be so informed. Yeah, well, I'm not an uneducated consumer. I mean, in some things I probably am, but I also wouldn't be as eager to make a purchase in a category I'm not as confident in. Thank you. But, you know, the little things, I guess. I've got to go back through and play Breath of the Wild now that you... I mean, a lot of people bring it up and talk to me about it, but I keep on reminding myself. Thankfully, with my time off, I've had a little bit more time to go back and spend some time playing some older titles or titles that were in the backlog. I've beaten a couple games that I just hadn't had the opportunity to, and now I'm finally getting some time to do it, so... wow, 86 acres? Oh. I mean... That's great of you to go out of your way to help out with that. That's really, really kind. It is unfortunate that you're in the predicament that you are, that you have to take care of her under the circumstances. I wish, obviously, for you guys and your family that weren't the case, but I'm glad you are taking the step up to do something, help out. We're proud of you here. We're proud of you. Okay. Sure, Reverend Prava, Mother Prava sent me. I should probably try and just like randomly kill some random things here. Just like real fast. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do that real fast. Yeah, and that is all that's important. You know, at the end of the day, you can't always control some of the other stuff, you know, the things that happen in life, but you've got an opportunity to make the best of what you can, and you know, if you're happy doing it, you can do what you can do. I just got to stick with consuming corpses because, you know, obviously there's no energy cost, essence cost there. So, I mean, I guess I can shed and then run it that way, but just tears through stuff. Tears through stuff. I feel like I should do a dungeon real fast. Done. Yeah, I think I'll hit level 10 and then I'll go back to the main quest real fast. Because by the time I get through most of the area within the main quest, I should be like level 12, 13. And that'll put me in a healthy position. Because like I typically want to be, by the time I hit the woods, I want to be like 13, 14. Seems to be right about the right set for my skills. To not really worry about, you know, what skills I'm going to use to impact the game. I don't have to really try that hard. And I'm, you know, going at a nice pace, but I'm about to ding, so. Ghouls just so easy to kill, so quick. Done. Done. Make a little quick loop up, go back. And done. All right, so do I have corpse consumption yet? Yeah, consuming a corpse generates essence. That's what I want. So I want to try and stack that to 3 times because then I can just spam it on a boss and regen all my essence and then do sever spams. Okay, might as well grab the little Lilith statue that's up here if I recall that correctly. Should be right here. Yep, cool. Yeah. I get it. I mean, hey, if you want to, I offer everyone, of course, if you want to play, please, by all means, come play. I'm trying to get Antoine a copy, one of the longtime mods. He's been just busy with some other things and hasn't been able to allocate the resources. I've been trying to enter all these giveaways on Twitter to win the game, and just retweet it and follow me and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, no problem. So if I can get him a copy, great. Saves him the cash. I can get someone to play with, who has the time when he's got the time. I've got plenty of slots to use for characters that I can always just add another one in and then play that whenever he wants to play. Happy to play with you. You want to play hardcore, softcore, whatever you want to do. I like the game. I like it a lot. I've always liked all the Diablos. I knew I was going to like the Diablo game, so, very normal in this, in liking all the Diablos. Look out! It's a person!
That's my mother's charm on your wrist.
It's mine now. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through.
Sure she did. About halfway through on my potion, that's good. Been a while. Oh, paladins? Yeah, that's probably about right. Yeah, because I think it was right before you had your son, and we were playing paladins or something, and then, yeah, my world got ridiculously hectic. I mean, I hadn't even streamed this past year. Like, I did the charity drive last May, and then did this one, and it just so happened that, like, right during May is when I quit my job, so I kind of went in and did my charity drive over on Twitch pretty regularly. I streamed a handful of days there, and then we did okay. Not phenomenal, but we did all right. I can't complain. Not our best year. I think our best was like $2,800 or something like that. All-time best, like $2,850 or something. But listen, for not streaming for a year and coming back and doing a charity drive, it was great. So can't complain. I got to be a little bit more creative with that. That's always something I've kind of struggled with, and I wish I just had better opportunity there. And then maybe doing like collaboration somehow. But most of the people that I interact with are outside of my space. They don't stream or do what I do. So it makes it a little bit more challenging, because then the crowds just don't fit in. You get a bunch of people who, like, they only watch cooking shows or something and streams, but they're not interested in ARPG gameplay. So it can be a little taxing, but at some point I'll figure it out. Hopefully, I can just continue to make an impact. I've actually started interacting and working with some of the staff from St. Jude's around a plan to get into the EDM space. And I need to make a list with my fiance about all the EDM artists who are relatively respectable, that would probably be okay to list under St. Jude's or work with St. Jude's, because they have to vet all the artists for obvious reasons. Because there's kids involved and everything like with that, with their program. So, they've got to be cautious. But so they have to vet all the artists. And so I told them, I would probably help in trying to make a list. And then I would be happy to volunteer my time to go and do like work at these festivals to talk about, St. Jude's, to talk about the mission, do like a volunteer tent, like, liquid IV to help, help people rehydrate before and between sets, just kind of enjoy themselves, kick back, whatever they got to do while they're there, and, educate them while they're there about what St. Jude's is, and, get them into the scene. Because I think a lot of people might have heard about the brand, but, having a presence there would be a lot more impactful, I think. That's just, it's my point of view.
No lift. The jam must be deeper down.
Oh, forgot. I gotta touch the door. And then she runs over.
I can squeeze through to the other side.
What am I, level 10, almost 11? Okay. check loot real fast. Yeah, some damage increase. And then while I'm in that circle of death, let's check some of my other loot.
Fight's coming to us this time.
Set up. That's a wand. Okay, I'll do a one hand. That's fine. Oh. Yeah, and it's, you know, life gets busy real quick when it needs to get busy. That's how it always works. And I'm sorry if there's like a large delay, by the way, and, you know, my responses are a little out of sync or out of time. I apologize. You know, I'm always happy to correspond. Have you already thought of... Oh, excuse me. Have you already thought of names for the next child? Did you do like a gender reveal, or have you thought about it, or are you going to? You know, I don't know how far along you are. Excuse me, hiccups. Just asking. You know, you don't have to answer. Don't feel like you need to answer. Just interested in making conversation. Want to know. Sure, use the yellow one. Pop those, heal my skellies back up. It's just nasty. This build is just nasty. I don't care that you're a revenant. You're gonna die. I don't even have artifacts yet. I do actually think I have a level 9 equipable artifact. I should probably go put that on, because that'll just streamline my DPS, but whatever. Do I need it? Bigger question there, I guess. Oh yeah, no sweat. Oh, I better actually pay attention for 3 seconds, because, you know, if I die forever. Yeah, I was just saying, how far along are you with the pregnancy? Do you already have a name? Did you or are you planning on doing a gender reveal? If you know the gender, or if you're choosing to, you know, not know the gender, that's fine. I was just, you know, making conversation, asking some questions, trying to catch up, you know, do my thing. Want to know. I'm interested. And then I said, sorry if the timing's off, because, you know, I know sometimes there can be delays and things like that. So abilities, I already did that one. I'm already down here. I do want fortify, because that's helpful anytime I create a corpse, blah 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 blah. Good, everyone made it. All right, so the other thing I'm going to do real fast, well, first let's put on this ring, and then I'm going to go back and see if I do have that artifact, just because I'll get rid of my loot that I don't need while I'm here. Yeah, I want to do some things. Go over here, upgrade, do this. Sure, that's fine. Common, magic, rare. Cool. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not really 100% certain where I stand with that. You know, if I want to do, like, know the gender or not know the gender or anything along those lines. I'm really kind of unsure. When it comes to that stuff, you know, like what I want. I don't know. Sure, that's barbarian only, but I don't care. Ugh, it's a two-hander, but it's gonna really massively improve my DPS right now, so that's fine. Well, I mean, good luck. I know you're 10 weeks in, which is, at this point, relatively safe, but you know, you never know. Hopefully everything goes very, very smoothly for you too. Prayers out to you.
Well,
Welp. Welp. What I gotta do is get better at editing content and putting it here. Because if I did it regularly, I'm sure I'd just naturally, you know, get viewership and subscriptions and things like that. I've done a lot of like little shorts, which have been kind of funny. That they've done okay. You know, not great, but they've done okay. I did one on firearms, like saving money on magazines, and that got me a handful of subscriptions, which was kind of shocking because like I'm not in the gun space really at all. I mean, I like being there, but I just hadn't really done any videos. I started one video and I was like, hey, I think this is a really cool thing and I want to show it off. Like it feeds okay. And it's just, I found out that there was interchangeable magazines from one brand of pistol to an entirely different brand of pistol. I miss seeing your chair. It's the best. Thanks. I love my chair. I need to like steam clean it or something. I don't know how to really fix that a whole lot, but I got to do something to make it look better, I guess. And there's only so much that I can do because, you know, if I start messing with it, it's going to cause it to deteriorate. I don't know. It's a whole double-edged sword. Like it would look better, it would look cleaner, it would look nicer, but at the same time, it would probably make it fall apart more. I mean, I've had the springs on the bottom of this thing go out. I've been looking at new ones. I even looked at one before I left my job. There was one I had like an eye on, and it looked close. Like it was like a dark red color like this. It had the buttons in the back. It wasn't quite the same design, but it was close enough that like, yeah, okay, I could see myself in that. And it's close enough to the branding that it would stick, right? You know, it's not like blue and a straight back chair. Like it's still a Western high back, but it's just slightly different. But yeah, I look for these all the time and I struggle to find one that's close. But anything dark red with buttons, I'm interested. Definitely interested. I just gotta find one that's good. And some of the brands that have Western highbacks out there want stupid money. Like some of the chairs go for $700 to $900, and that's all it is just a chair. It doesn't recline or do anything else. It's literally just a chair. Like you guys are asinine. Just out of this world. You have no idea. Disgusting. Any extras up here? Yeah, a couple extras. Alright. Get a little buff ski. Get some extra buff ski. We'll push to the right side and see if there's any more troops over here. Nope. So we'll go up, kill the people that are up there. Pop. Pop. Done. It's just disgusting. I don't think I'll make it to the treasure goblin. It's probably gone. Wow. Well, he's mine now. First wave, nice. All right. So let's see here. Yep, let's do those, and then pop on down. Yeah. And they're pretty nice little chairs. The Lazy Boys, you know. I'm not always a fan because a lot of it's just the branding. Like, you know, you're paying for the branding more than you are the actual chair. That's the only thing I don't like. But, you know, for the most part, they're pretty solid. Yeah, do another fortify, and then I'll go back for another thing of essence. Should have just enough time to kill before my potion wears off. Oh, I'm at the wrong stage. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll kill this wave, and then I'll pop another potion. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over, pop. Okay, refreshed. We'll go right, since right's almost always the bad way. Disgusting. Disgusting. It gets easier and easier every time, and I have no idea why. I'm not adding loot like in most instances. Like right now, I'm actually using less loot than I did the last time. I think last time I got lucky and got an artifact. Well, I was like level 6 or something. Okay, this is probably the door, if I had to guess. Ooh, okay. Oh, I had the charge. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's less? Oh, that's right, because the artifact gloves. Yeah. Alright, so right's probably the way to go. Up. Pop. Rebuff. Rebuff. Pop. Rebuff for the essence. Pop. I love how sometimes I'm killing stuff so fast that the game gives them HP back because they feel bad. They just give them back health. You just watch it pop back up. They don't even have vampiric. Okay, so there's the door. I want to go back up and get some more XP. No problem, man. By all means. Hopefully you have a great game. Good rolls. Don't die. Get all the loot. Much love to you. I'm around. You know, if you want to leave it up, great. If not, great. I'll be here. I'd love to hear about it. D&D, you know, because I'm a D&D nerd. Don't tell anyone. Tell all the people, I guess. There's actually, you probably have heard me talk about it, but Ferguson actually signed my book, my D&D book. Either way, just good times. Oh, you're the DM? I need a good DM, man. Every single time people have been like, oh, I'm so excited, I want to play D&D, I want to play D&D every single time, and then it's always me who ends up being the DM. I just want to play. I'm kind of sick of it, you know? I just want to play and enjoy. Not build and build and build and build and build. And I'm not a creative person, so it makes it harder for me. Either way, you enjoy, have fun, be the best, don't kill anyone. Don't do it. Unless they're mean, then kill them. Have a good day, man. Good to see you again. And stay healthy, you and your wife and your children. Enjoy. Well, children soon to be, but go to get in. I don't need to tell you. Much love, man. Oh, well, maybe. Hit me up in a DM or something in Discord. We'll chat. We'll talk about it, because maybe I'll just get in and start doing that. We'll have to figure that out. Just let me know, and we'll talk details. Get some time in. You can try and kill me or whatever. Wee! All right. Down the rabbit hole we go. Oh, nice. Cool. Well, I mean, like I said, I'd love to hear about it. If, you know, whatever the circumstances are, happy to join. If it's not in the cards, that's fine too. Still would love to hear about it. You know, always like talking D&D, so. Either way, I appreciate it. I appreciate you considering me too. Get wrecked, nerds. Crusher? I don't care. One shot. One shot. One shot. You think I care? One shot. Oppressor? One shot. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We'll have to talk details. You know, like timing and what days and how often and, you know, all that nonsense, just so that way I can make sure the schedule's okay. It doesn't conflict with, you know, my fiance's time or anything like that. You know, just got to make sure everything's all above board. Oh, hey, look. A legendary. That'll make my life easier. Where's that ding? Show me that ding. There she is. Right about where I said I was too. Level 13, we're about to hit the boss. It's right about right. It's where I was expecting to be. Glad I'm pretty on point there. Let's see, abilities. We want to go back up and do another point into corpse generation. Grab that. Keep going up. Done. Nope, I want the XP. I want the XP going back. So I'm a little bit behind my my push. I was hoping to hit 15 levels in an hour, but that's okay. I'm doing all right. Not as dense, I don't think, anymore. I know that they made some changes to some dungeons, and that's probably part of it, but that's all right. It's not a race. I'm not trying to hit 100. Everyone's already there. I'm pretty sure they already have their first 1,000 people anyway, so I don't know if they have their first 1,000 that have made comments on Twitter, but ain't no way I'm going to get that with all the server issues and the bad luck that I keep on having. It's not worth trying anymore. I'm not going to push myself. I'm just going to try and play the game. See if I get lucky. Ooh, the crushers aren't one shot anymore. Try and get as many of these kills in as I can. Oh, I'm not even getting XP for it anymore. That sucks. I hit like the maximum number of kills that I could get in that area, and then they quit giving me XP. Rude. Oh, you killed way faster than we expected. Ooh, oh, ooh. Oh no, ooh. All right. So then we go down.
Not enough blood. Never enough blood.
Never enough blood.
End of sanctuary, mother.
Priest. He must be. There she is.
So much better. If you left, your life seems small. There's only you and me, looking down on my walls. Now I never felt so free. So watch me fall in pieces. Done. This is too easy. Buff our skellies to heal him back up, get some essence back while I'm waiting for the boss to do its thing, blah 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 blah. Pit Lord Oppressor, come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, just stack right on top of each other. Just give me the win for not even trying. That's fine. That is perfectly A-okay. Look at that. Look at that. Get wrecked. Get riggedy wrecked on. Get all my essence back for no reason. Done. Alright, so then we're gonna climb back up the stairs because we like pain. I'm just gonna port back to Nevesk or Yelesna, whatever. Yes, Slaninia, whatever you say. Yep, that's fine. This is fine. Done. Nope. Not allowed to fuse. Not on my watch. Hey, no vampires fusing on my watch. Any upgrades? No. Nope. Cool. Back on the grind. Continue northbound. I want to pick up Galavine and all that nonsense because, hey, I want those barb elixirs. So I was wrong. I think it's actually 5 over 5 in order to get an elixir. So 5 of the Galavine and 5 of the bite berries. I think that's the right combo. I don't know. But they're relatively inexpensive, you know, for a 5% bonus increase to XP, and it's worth it to level up and catch back up as fast as possible. Just gonna essence cast real fast. Yep. Cool. Done. Go into the woods. About to ding 14. 15 should get me my cold mages, so that'll speed that back up again. And get my last points of essence generation from making a corpse. Come on, pop. There we go. Sever. Sever all the time. Oops, all sever. What I really want to do is see if I can find a legendary at, like, you know, 45, 50 sacred levels, whatever. that gives me more bonus points to Sever. I see him a lot on yellow gloves, but I've never seen him on legendaries or sacred items. And if I could do that, then I'd get like a 6 or 7% or something like that. Change over to, not counting my other skills, change over to Sever damage, which would be a huge buff since that ends up being the majority of my spell casting. And that'd put me in a ridiculous place to succeed. Just an unobtainable level of DPS. But if if I can get it. I thought about even running a yellow, but the artifact bonuses, sorry, legendary bonuses, the aspect bonuses is what I should say, are just too powerful. I gotta get them. Oh, you guys are about to get melted.
I'm not ready yet.
If I don't, you know, die to a stack. There we go. There we go. That was simple. Cool. So that's one set of elites down. Gotta regen my warriors. And looks like it's probably going to be over here in this bottom right corner, maybe. But I want the XP here because I want to hit level 15 before I go into this area. I'll probably get it in the, like, Herodrum Asylum or whatever they call it. I don't know, that dungeon, whatever it may be. But I just want it to be done before I get to that. Buff my warriors, get some essence back. Okay, so it isn't in bottom right. I'm assuming it'll probably be top left. Slide down the middle. Top right. Sounds like it. I don't see the portal, though. Yep, there it is. Okay, so we're going to go back down. I'm going to get the extra XP that I was hoping for. Still got about 12 minutes, something like that, left on my potion buff. But I was really hoping that I could get enough XP that it'd put us pretty close to 15. So basically the moment that we step into the Herodrum dungeon, I'll be good to go. It'll be a little close. Maybe about, I'm thinking about 2 bars short, something like that. This might be a little bit longer than I expected. Yeah, I think I might pull it off. Ooh, yeah, with an elite, I'll probably be able to get enough. Man, I just cut right through him. Literally and figuratively. And probably not literally, because it's a ghost. I don't really know how that works. If anyone knows how cutting ghosts in half works, please don't hesitate. No shrine spawn? Okay. I would have taken it. I would have taken that XP gladly. You know, the one thing that I really think is a little overpowered as of right now is fire, but also wraiths. They did something with wraiths after an update where they constantly cast that like buffing attack ability to, you know, surrounding enemies. And I think it's BS. I think it's just absolute garbage. I don't know what they did, why they did it, but I think it's ridiculously overpowered, and I think they need to nerf it because they weren't casting like that before, and now all of a sudden that's all they do is just spam cast their like buff attack, and it's silly. It's my personal opinion. I might end up 2 bars short, just like I said. Just like I said. There is that area down there. I guess I could go check it out real fast. It'll probably put me in just enough If there's a group there, it'll put me in just enough XP probably to be right over the edge. Nope. Not enough. No group. That would have been right on though. I'd have put like about half a bar away if there would have been a group there. Especially if there was an elite. But then that means pretty much by about the time that I finish the Herodrum dungeon, give or take, I'll need another buff, another potion. That's okay. I gotta start using my evade so that way I can move quicker. Which I don't know how many people out there are enjoying Diablo. Would love to hear what classes you've been liking, what you haven't been liking, what you feel like needs buffed. I know I'm a little opinionated on my Necromancer. Or if you just haven't had the opportunity to play yet. Blang 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 blang. Yep, that's good. So then we go out. We talk to what's her bod. Nayrel. Yep. Oh. We're gonna pull up in the main area, and then there should be the one group. Yeah. This might push me over. Oh, I'm not getting any XP from it. Why do you not get any XP for killing a bunch of elites that rush you in an area that's part of a quest? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Why would I get no XP for that? So that makes me wonder if the rest of the zones there also have that. So when you go into a dungeon, there's like the area right between the middle, right between you where you shift from area 1 to area 2 when they do have those. And that makes me wonder if all those don't actually give any XP. Because then what's the point of drawing them out? Like I should just try and push the levers as fast as humanly possible to move back into an area that actually gives me XP. That makes me wonder. So now I'm going to have to pay attention to that next time I'm doing another dungeon. Which, before I lost my last character, I had done almost every single dungeon in Skoskalin, or however you say it. And they didn't give me credit for them. Like, on my map, it showed that there was only... Yeah. I would call it worthwhile co-op. I don't know what other people would enjoy or not enjoy, but I would call it worthwhile co-op. Sorry, I was saying... And I'll talk about it more in just a second. I just want to finish the thought. I was doing everything within Skoskalin, finished all the dungeons, and it didn't give me credit because I know that they're complete because I have the aspects, which I didn't have previously. But when I go to the map, it only shows like 11 out of 35 dungeons or something that I've completed. That's not right. Anyways, I've been playing co-op with my fiance. It is cross-platform. I do have that enabled, so you could have, PC to Xbox, PC to PlayStation 4, Xbox to PlayStation 4, 5, either way. It might only be 5 on PlayStation. I'm not positive on platforms that it's available on. But it is cross-platform, it is co-op, it is level-based as well. So let's say, hypothetically, you're 35. And your friend starts up and they're level 12. You could go and help the level 12, and the enemies that you're going to see are level 35, and the enemies that they're going to see are level 12. So you can't power level like previous games or other games that exist out there, which I actually think is kind of a nice feature, because then it's just not, you know, your friend rushing you and carrying you. And everyone gets bonus XP for the maximum amount of players that join. So if you have a group of 5 people,
Let's keep on.
to clarify the question that you're asking, you mean like you have already completed the story and you join my game and I'm a lower level. Is it worth grinding up the low level to catch up? Is that what you're saying? Oh, is it work to grind up the level? No, it's not. I mean, like, the XP gains, maybe I'm understanding it now. The XP gains are based off of your level. And so, like, the bar has, you know, this person needs, level 15 needs 20,000, and level 30 needs 50,000, and level 60 needs 2 million, or, you know, whatever. So the person going back to help the other player through their story would actually probably be beneficial. They wouldn't get any bonus XP from going back to help the other character. No, yeah, it's not. It's beneficial to the higher level player to go back and help because they're grinding anyways. The only threat would be if you're playing hardcore and you go back to finish some of the bosses that exist. Some of the bosses are meant to be hard because they're like, oh my god, this is a really big boss and it's meant to be a big deal because it's the story and it's a huge thing and blah 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 blah. Yeah, if you die on hardcore, you're dead, right? So that sucks. But I would say that it's still beneficial for a higher level player to go back and help a lower level player. If you're asking because, yeah, that's currently what I'm playing right now. So it's Necros, Barbs, Rogues, Sorcerers, and Druids in the current rendition of the game. I don't know what they plan on adding. If when they plan on adding, I don't know. They haven't announced anything as of yet. Necros have been fun. They're the least popular character for damage right now. Sorcerers are stupid. I'm playing with my fiance and I'm just melting things while she tanks. Druids are very tanky. Barbs are mediocre. There's really only one way to play a barb, and if you don't play that way, they suck. It's evident on the leaderboards for everyone who's playing a barb. If you're playing a barb, you can literally watch all the skills be the same. Every once in a while you might see a slight difference, but for the most part it's the same. Sorcerers, you can play a variety of different ways and they still end up being pretty powerful. Necros have a way to play, but they recently got nerfed, so I like playing the summoner build because I feel like that's how a Necro should play. But most people don't like playing summoner because it's not powerful enough. But Necros are in a weird way right now. I don't know. I want to go back and try Barb again, but I could do it on softcore. You know, if you're just trying to play and enjoy the game, softcore would definitely be the way to go. Because there's too many issues with it being a brand new release where hardcore servers are shutting down, crashing, server issues in general, crashing, exploding, dying. And then your character ends up dead. And there's nothing you can do about it. I've lost 5 or 6 characters that way, and it sucks. But it is what it is. I'm loving the game. I'm having a lot of fun. There's been moments where I've felt a little tired of it because I've lost characters over and over and over, and I feel defeated. But kind of goes without saying, you know, you play hardcore, that's what you're going to get. You just play softcore, and you don't have to worry about that. So, pop, pop, pop. All right, got all my Skello mages. Back to it. Let's see. I don't care about that nonsense. Just keep on going. How big? I'm too far back. I got to go back and explore the other side. Just a little bit. Oh, wait, I can't go on that side, but I do want to go down here. So right about where I said, I'm About like, you know, halfway through. My potion's about to pop. I'm gonna need another one. It's fine. Perfectly okay. I did hit level 15, which is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, increased damage after consuming a corpse because I'll be shedding. Sever, increased damage. Pop. Yep, miasma. Get in here. Give me a corpse. Give me a corpse. Give me a... Oh, stun! There we go. There's my corpse. And now you're all dead. All right. Back up. Nope. Pop. Rely on my minions to do the rest of the damage that I need. Come in here. Pop. Get a little front. Okay. There we go. I don't want to go up yet. I want to go left. Yep. Check out for the other XP. Do a quick sever. Yep. All good. Keep going. Well, I'm already at the end. All right. So right on time. Needed a consumable. Literally right there at the end of the dungeon. Okay. Starting off well. Two, three. Three, sever. Two, three. Sever. Two, three. Sever burn. She's dead. All right. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
I should take this back.
Go back through the portal. Of course, like I was saying before, skipping all the content just to make sure that we don't run into a situation where people are seeing the gameplay if they're interested, if anyone's interested. I'm trying to be as efficient as fast as possible anyway, so...
Interesting. This ledger was written by the Haradrim, and this is chronicling spells and...
No problem, always happy to help.
The first Necromancer.
That's not what we're looking for.
Oops. Kind of letting the story go there. So let's see, we go back to Kyovashad. Talk to Reverend Mother Prava, and then we're going to go to the northeast quadrant and do that little walk of hype.
I cannot do that.
I feel like I'm a little behind. I might have to do a little grind out in Kyovashad and do a walk there because taking the mount is normally not something that you would have until after you've cleared the story. And so I think I'm losing the XP because I'm not running the way that I normally would while I'm leveling. Okay, so then we're going to go back out.
Not while I'm in town.
Run down. Oops. I'm also not doing any of the side quests. That's another thing that I don't normally do, but I'm thinking I want to try and push main as much as possible and then reserve the side quest XP that I would get for completing the side quest until after I'm finishing most of the story. I feel like that'll be the smarter way to go. Because then that'll put me in a position where all the bonus XP that I would be getting would be only applied to the higher levels where it's harder to get in the first place. It'll force me to do dungeons, things like that. Ooh, an event. Perfect. That'll work perfect. Yep. Done. Done. Go in here. Ugh. Phantoms, though. Ooh, nice. Little side XP just for sitting there. Done. Done. Buff. Sever. Okay. Okay. Pop. 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 So many deaths. So many demons. Ugh, wraiths, get out of here. Easy mode. Easy mode. Okay. Done. Done. Easy. Easy. And perfect. We're almost level 16. A little bit of a buff there. So I'm going to hop back on just to go around the corner. Get back up to the group, you know, get a little bit of that speed bump. Speed boost, I should say. Bump would be like slow down. Grab that. Ooh, yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. Curse my chest, baby. That's what I like. That's what I needed. Done. Done. And done. Where are we at? Tendrils, Fortify. Yep, Blood Wave. Give me that real fast. Now we've got an ultimate. That'll help us push a little bit further. Let's check out what we've got. Yep. Other side. Oh, compare. Yep, replace that one. Sure. Nope. Nope. Yep. All right. Up we go. So I lost a mage, got to regen that. But I want to go up here just so I can get the teleport. That way I don't have to think about it later. Pop. Oh, there we go. And then we're going to go back to horse off. So that way I can get the XP like I was talking about. Done. Keep going. Almost a full bag. It's going to be a bit of a problem. So what I'll probably do is I'll go up, do the start of the quest where I've got to go to the location, pick up the thing. Like every quest ever. And then instead of doing that, I'll port back to the Bear Tribe camp or whatever. Vendor off all my stuff because I forgot to while I was there. And then just go southeast to the little zone. Bing.
State your business.
Reverend Mother Prava expects me.
Open the gates.
Reverend Mother Prava talks about my cat. Yep.
Not many could bear your sins. Paul. She's expecting us.
Well, she's allowed to expect us. She can do whatever she wants. She's an adult.
Here you go. Good luck.
Have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine. So, you've returned. Vigo here tells me you were braver than he. First,
Okay. Oh, that's right. I think I have to like stay here with him for a second. And then he does the thing, and then I go to the thing, and then the other thing happens. Okay. Yep, there it goes. Okay. So go down.
I cannot do that here.
Go in for the world event because why not? Relatively easy one in the first place. Yep.
I'm not ready.
Go up. Love those ghouls. Decent XP, easy to kill. Why not, right? Why not? Why not? Just watch him fall over, basically. Trip and die. Oops. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Nope. Not gonna happen to me. Not gonna happen to me. All right, so go back to the bear tribe place like I was talking about. Get rid of all the garbage that I hate. Sure, whatever. Okay. This, common, magic, rare, and get out of here. So we should be able to just ride right over. Oh, I gotta go up and then down. That's right. I might as well get off the horse and kill stuff. Like a normal human being who has to run places. Okay.
Hark, creature of darkness, for you have wandered
Grab the idol.
much blind.
Do a little power slide.
Breathe deep the cold air. The path to redemption lies behind. If you have the faith to walk it.
Keep it going. Nah, who cares? Nope. Buff my minions, go on my way. So I think probably by the time I get to the next part of the next major, like quest, the major chain, it should be close to 17, I think. It'll be a little tight. Do this.
Sting of your wounds. Let the ice into your bones. Welcome your pain. For the agony of the flesh is the first cleansing of the soul. Make your faith stronger than any hurt.
Okay. Yeah, give me that gallow vine. I need that. Jallow vine. Gallowine. Oh, I need a sandwich. Nope. Not gonna happen. You're gonna die. Okay. Go back down.
Accept your place in worship to the Father, for he has shown us the way.
Poof. Okay. Gotta do my resource management a little bit better. I think once I get my skeletal improvement for mages, it should be a little bit better. Of course, gear is always a big part of it. You know, lower levels, it's sitting there waiting to catch up to where you were and get the bonuses that you were getting. Nope. Push back. And there we go. Those freezes sometimes. I'll tell you what. This random troop under the ground. I was gonna say, I knew there's one body. It's gotta be a body. Alright. Up. Bing. Back up. Onto that one-shot section. Did I not get any XP for those? No XP. They're like, oh, well, we gave you a buff that allows you to one-shot troops currently, so we're not going to give you XP for killing the 2 things that will spawn in under the process. Oops. I love these views. They've created these like really artistic, you know, panning zoom cameras, whatever. And it creates a really unique experience that I don't think they really did in Diablo 3. But I enjoy it. I enjoy it. So I really want 17 as I'm finishing this section. I'm just going to go down the hill real fast. Kill some stuff real fast. And of course, nothing spawning. Because why would it? Because I said that. You gotta be kidding me. Does it just despawn everything when I'm on this part of the quest? There's no way. I mean, come on. Really?
I need time to do that.
Okay, I guess I'll go back then. Grab this Altar of Lilith.
I need time to do that.
Wild. Absolutely wild. Basically farm for free.
Need more time.
Okay. Go up.
Kneel before him, and remember, you are small.
One more person at this party asked me for some drugs. I'ma give him a hug and say you doing too much. While we all in a rush, why can't we just have fun? Think we really in touch? And then you read up on what happened to Matt. These painkillers, numbing the wrong feelings. And nowadays the hospital
All right, finish that section. Obviously don't want to show it because it'd be really influential to the story if people see it. So now I'll probably hit my level on the way back. I'm sure all the enemies spawn back in, whatever. I don't remember if there's anything over here that I need to grab. There was like a statue or something. Might as well check. Because there's nothing, no reason to come back out here, so. Oh, actually there is what looks like a dungeon there, so. Maybe I have to come back and do that way then. Oh well, whatever. If I need to, I'll come back here. Doesn't have a statue, that's all that really matters. Okay, go down the hill. Man, they're just handing them out. Okay. Still no enemies. Okay, at least there's 17. Keep going. Keep the speed, keep the pace. Interesting. I might check my temperature. Feel a little abnormal.
Blessed are those who bask in the light. Let our faith be our armor against the encroaching darkness. Ah, you've returned. Come, let us speak inside, out of the cold. Yet you step.
Okay, so then it goes back to the Black Lake thing. All right. Given the circumstances of feeling abnormal, just to keep an eye on it, I'm probably going to stop for now. I might be back on tomorrow or back on later, who knows? But I'm going to stop just for here. If you guys are out there, anyone who's out there, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys coming by. Made it to level 17 in about an hour and 45 minutes, give or take. Thank you. We're going to keep on going over why the Necro is the best class in the world and what build makes it that way in the future. So stay tuned. Much love. Stay well, stay safe. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Have a good day. Stay blessed.